This is the second time that I've moved into somewhere and immediately spilled the coffee. Some things never change. Well, this is all a bit new, isn't it? So I'm currently coming to you from a new space, a new home, and a new city as well. There have been quite a few big changes recently, and this has all been going on behind the scenes throughout January and February, and it's not been the easiest. There's been some stressful times, there's been some is this ever gonna happen moments, but we are here, we're finally here, and I have officially moved to London. So I say we because I'm not doing this all on my own. If you guys caught up with Vlogmas last year, you will have known that my boyfriend, Joe, moved to London for work, and we kind of came to a decision together that long distance probably wasn't going to be for us, and that we wanted to sort of be in each other's company throughout the week, not just see each other on weekends, and it felt kind of right, and it's something that we both wanted to do to move in together. So I didn't think I would live with someone again for a very, very long time. I've gotten very much into my single living routine, but I honestly couldn't be happier to be here, and I'm just so excited for everything that's going to come. I'm fidgeting around like anything because I'm sitting on a hardwood floor right now and it's not comfortable. I'm also very excited to actually be living in London now, which is something that I never quite thought would happen. I am very much a country bumpkin. I come from pretty much the middle of nowhere. London has always been my absolute favourite city though. Of all the places I've visited and all the things I've seen and been to, I just love London so much. Everything about it just makes me feel kind of at home, which is strange because I've never lived here before, but it is a place I do feel very at home in, weirdly. And now I can officially call it my home, which is cool. So I just wanted to sit down and chat to you guys for a little bit, just about what's going on, what you can be expecting on this channel for the next few weeks, I guess. We got the keys yesterday, which was really exciting, and we're kind of in now. We've got a few things to do before we can officially move. There's some work that needs to be done, some painting, just a few things to make it feel a bit more homely and a bit more like us. I know we all love a bit of a moving vlog, a bit of a home renovation vlog, so it's gonna be all of that mushed together because I've got some big plans of the things that I want to do here, and I really want to bring you guys with me. So I might kind of do a room by room series. I've got a bedroom to decorate, an office to think about, another room. So I think that could make for some really fun little interiors, bits and bobs over here. So I wanted to give you guys a bit of an empty flat tour because I know I really love watching these because I'm super curious and nosy, and I thought I would do it now because we have literally just got here. You can see all the befores, everything that needs changing, and then I can do a kind of after once it's all done. Maybe I'll do a proper kind of furnished flat tour, which is not something I've ever done before. But let me know down below in the comments if you do want to see that, because I will start planning it. So I'm gonna pick you up now and let's take a look around. We actually looked at quite a few places before finding this one. Finding somewhere to live in London is not an easy feat because everything just goes so quickly. The whole process is day to day because there's so many people trying to find places to live. And at the time, because we started looking actually back in December, at the time there was just nothing on the market. So it took us probably about 2 months with a break in between for Christmas to find the place, get in, get everything sorted. I think we had an idea of what we wanted and the kind of place we wanted to find, but also it was really hard because not being from London, we didn't know much about the areas, where was nice to live, what was close by, what had good transport links, all that sort of thing that you have to think about. So yeah, we tried quite a few different areas. There was one place that we were kind of set on for a while, but we just could not find anywhere in our price range that we liked. Also, we probably made it slightly difficult because we were looking for somewhere with a garden, because yes, Moon is of course coming with us. She'll be the third little roommate. I'm not going to go into too much detail about all of those bits and things like that and the process of moving to London, but I definitely can make a separate video on that for you guys if anybody is interested. So let's start with this room, because honestly, when I first walked in here, this just absolutely sold the place to me. I mean, it's got these incredible high ceilings and this gorgeous coving. I could sit and stare at the ceiling all day. So yeah, this room is gorgeous. We have quite a few plants in here, which I'm trying not to kill already. I need to actually look up how to water a monstera plant because I've yet to keep one alive for more than a year. This fireplace is so gorgeous as well. I didn't realize, but it actually has like marble surround. I don't know if this works yet. We're gonna have to find out and see. So that could be quite toasty to pop on in the winter. And then it's under this amazing arch. We've got some shelves in at the moment, and then these really, really cool, like, old-fashioned radiators, which I think are amazing. So this big window area here kind of leads out into the garden, which I think needs a bit of love and care. This child's slide will not be staying, but I think that is probably a project for a time when there isn't snow. Can you see the snow out there? I do not want to go outside right now because it's very cold, so that will be something that we tackle in summer, I'm sure. So in here,
hello,
we have a Joe.
The mover.
The mover who's just unpacked the van himself. Thanks for that.
It's alright. I'm not that bothered about that. Hell, I should put it on for the anthem.
You want the anthem? Does that make you feel at home? Sweet, sweet sound of bagpipes. You're a long way from home now.
Yeah, no.
Long, long way.
Don't remind me.
So you come through and here is the kitchen, which has got really cool high ceilings too. I've never lived in a place with high ceilings like this before, so I don't quite know how to dust them. I'm guessing I need a long pole. Anyone got any tips? But yeah, the kitchen is really nice and kind of simple. I love these tiles, love them so much. And then what else have we got here? Fridge. This is a little picture we took last night. First picture of the new place. Oh, I also bought a drill. I feel like such a grown-up now. I've never had a drill before. I'm thinking we're gonna have a little breakfast table here, maybe something like that. I'm gonna put a mirror here on the wall. We've got this really cool like storage unit and shelves here, which is gonna be super helpful. Can put some nice stuff on here, and then there are a ton of cupboards. Off from the kitchen, we have this room here, which is gonna be our bedroom. It's nice and light in here. It's got some windows. It's also got a door out into the garden too. And again, we have more plant babies that I am hopefully, fingers crossed, going to keep alive. Then down this big, very long wall, which I think I'm gonna put chest of drawers here and maybe like a mirror, a little kind of dressing table situation. We also have these open wardrobe clothing racks, but I'm not sure if I might take them down or maybe move them to somewhere else. Off of the bedroom is the bathroom. Hi. There's two bathrooms here, so this one is more of an ensuite, but I think this is probably the one that we'll use the most. I really like the colour of these tiles. I feel like they're kind of almost like green, but they look quite grey on camera. Shower in there. The sink is amazing too. And then we've got a really cool little towel rack radiator thing. The fan in here is incredibly loud. So then back through the kitchen. I've shown you this in a really awkward way. I should have started at the front door. This is the hallway. Oh, that's people walking up and down upstairs. Gonna have to get used to that, living in a flat again. So down here is a little tiny box room with some interesting wallpaper. I feel like maybe it used to be a nursery or something because it's got this really cute little cloud wallpaper. We've of course now called this the cloud room. We've just got some bits here that we've been moving, some of Joe's stuff. And we're not completely sure what to do with this room, but I'm feeling like this could be a walk-in wardrobe type thing. That could be really cool. So this is something that I'm going to think about doing a little bit down the line. Maybe we can do a little renovation project. I feel like this room would look really amazing with some dark walls, some kind of like dark walls, gold accents, clothes rails, things like that, shelves. I have visions, I have big visions of this place. So back through here we have a little bit more storage, some shelves. This is the second bathroom, which is going to be kind of like the guest bathroom, I think. And then in here, this is an office and also a spare room. I've actually ordered already, it's the very first thing that I've ordered, a kind of sofa bed to go here. So it's going to be a really cool little sofa I can sit and film on throughout the day, and then it folds down too, so we have a little place for people to stay. I also love the floors in here. I've always wanted to live in a place with real floorboards. I'm so easily pleased, but yeah, I think these are really, really cool. This is the only room that I've really kind of planned out in terms of how it's gonna be. Obviously, the sofa bed's gonna be there. Probably gonna have some art on the wall here. I'm gonna bring the chest of drawers that I have all my makeup and beauty products in at the moment. That's gonna sit there. And then I should be able to fit a desk in the window, which will be cool because I can sort of look out. And then one of the great things about this room is that it also has a ton of storage. These wardrobes go really far back and they are huge. So I'm thinking this is probably where we're gonna store most of our clothes. This side in here as well, which is kind of more shelves and things like that. I feel like this is going to be a really cool place to film in, and I'm really excited to start doing that. I feel like where I've been before, I've just been there for so long now that I've kind of got as much out of it as I could do. So not only the place that I lived, but the area as well, and just the whole kind of living outside of London sort of thing. So now that I'm here, it's going to be different, but there's going to be some cool changes to come. So yes, that is it. That is the new flat tour. I always really want to share stuff like this with you guys because I feel like you've come on this whole life journey with me now. It's been about 6-7 years. So yeah, I like to kind of keep you all up to date with what I'm doing. So I'm gonna leave you here now. We're off to find some paint, return a van, lots of little jobs like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're excited as well to kind of start living in London with me. I literally can't wait. So I'm gonna say goodbye. That is it. There'll be so many more moving vlogs because I'm sure it's gonna be quite a process, and I'm also gonna be kind of documenting me packing. There is gonna be a huge wardrobe clear out on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. And I'm also gonna be thinking about minimalizing a lot of the beauty products I have, which I think will also make it into its own video, so stay tuned for those. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Oh my god.
Hi.
Who's here? My roommate.
It's me.
Are you excited about the new place?
Yeah. Are you?
Nah.
No? Charming. Charming.